is like that's what I'm doing. I am holding the space with these instruments and allowing people into this relaxed place. And from this relaxed place can come vulnerability. And you're only vulnerable if you're feeling safe. And if you're feeling safe, you can drop some of the stress, you can drop some of the cortisol, you can drop from the fight or flight that we're in always in the nervous system, you can drop into the rest and digest, the parasympathetic. And when you get into these deeper places, it's like the body can go, oh, I don't have anything to worry about right now. It can go out and start doing what it's best at, and that's keeping us
Healing
alive
yourself.
and keeping us healthy, right?
Hmm.
And so to me, that is kind of the science that I'm working with now. Do I have any double-blind controlled studies that prove this? No, but I have a lot over the past 10 years. I have a lot of clients that have like anecdotally told me, hey, this was going on. I came and sat with you a few times. We had like a discussion about it. We held the intention of this thing getting better, and it got better. Now, was it just me? No, it probably had a lot to do with their exercise routine,
Or
what they
diet.
ate, and their diet, of course. But it's like, but that's like the way. It's like it's not always a pill. Sometimes it's a lifestyle change, and I feel like sound healing, going to a sound ceremony, visiting having a one-on-one with a really talented practitioner or somebody that's intuitive enough to kind of know the energy that's in the room and what's kind of needed in the moment
Hmm.
can be really helpful toward getting our body into that place.
Right.
But I always tell everybody, I think I even said it when you were there, it's kind of like if any healing happens here tonight, it was you,
Right.
not me, not the instruments, it's
Yeah.
you. And in some ways, that's a very like liberating and validating and strengthening
It is.
way to look at it, you
Yeah.
know?
I
Yeah.
like the way you said that because it makes me feel empowered.
Yeah, empowering. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
What share
yeah.
some stories of some like transformations that you've seen after ceremonies? You don't have to say their names, but what are some really big ones that have happened after your ceremonies or as a
Oh,
result of your ceremonies?
yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you have a ton.
I've had Wow, I've had people that were dealing with kind of life altering grief from, people that have passed on, sometimes suddenly, some very, very close family to people. I had one woman that, lost a child, and it wasn't, nothing about the situation changed other than the ability to greet it from a place of acceptance, a place of forgiveness, of, in that case, herself, a place of more just, yeah, well, I mean, I said like acceptance. Sometimes that's all we can really do is
Right.
just accept what it is, but also, know that there can be like this depth to that, even in that process of the grief, where we can find our own strength and our own kind of our own power to continue forward and know that this life is still worth living no matter what, and and to continue forward in that. I've had people work with physical pain, like people after surgeries have come to me, and after I say a treatment, but a treatment or two of a sound ceremony, they don't have to take their pain pills anymore. They can
Yo.
just kind of work with that, and we're getting and here we're getting very, very where we're getting into a place where it's more about them and like and where they are, but also letting me know exactly where they are, you know, uh, and like I said, these are all anecdotal, but I've had people that have, self compassion. I'm really big on that. I feel like our body is not going to do such a great job healing itself unless we love it completely and totally, even through all the mistakes that we've made, even through all of the challenges that we've had to go through. Unconditional self compassion is a beautiful medicine. And I'm always trying to for all the people that I sit with to bring that to the surface. Because I feel from that place, once again, it's like the unconditional self compassion. It's like we are feeling about ourselves and our body in such a way that it feels like it's worth it. to do the best job it can at healing us in
Right.
that moment, you know. And if we get in this, if we get in this spiral around like, well, you know, I'm not worthy, or, you know, well, I'm a bad person, or I'm always going to be like this, it's like every cell in your body can hear what you're saying,
Right.
you know. And
Did you share
and
that story